Hi guys, hello and welcome to my Sleepwalker run. If you follow my channel, you know that I enjoy thrashing through the long dark survival mode on Interloper difficulty, and over the course of 4 seasons of playthroughs, I had varying degrees of success with a couple of freezing deaths, a wolf death, but I also had a few runs that I managed to get my tools forged and achieve some stability. And I recorded all those 4 seasons in an intensive series of sessions at the end of January. And it took me a little while to get YouTube figured out and do all the audio processing, upload the videos and stuff. So in the meantime, I had joined the Hinterland forum and started chatting with folks and getting tips and stuff about the game through comments. And also in my last 4 playthroughs, I did learn a few things that I'll hopefully incorporate into my games going forward. In particular, I had some feedback from a couple of YouTube members, also forum members, Dave McDonald and Turkey's team. And these guys are really, really good TLD players. And one of the big take-home messages I had from their games is that I stink too much. I've been using the tactic of carrying around a lot of bait and assuming that I'm going to run into a wolf, so the bait gives me a way to get out of that. But I'm starting to reconsider that tactic, and especially given that my bait method failed so dramatically at the end of my Interloper run in Season 3. So this game, I think I'm going to at least try to adopt the stealth approach that Dave McD and Turkey's team tend to adopt. And one of the big aspects of this game is wolf management. If you get wolf management figured out, you're pretty good, and those guys are really good at wolf management, among other things. So indeed, I've got a long way to go before I'm playing as well as they are, but I think I'm improving. Now, you might have noticed that the title of this video is my Sleepwalker run, and that's because this run is going to be a little bit different and hopefully a little more challenging than the last one, as I'm going to adopt some custom settings to make Interloper a little more challenging. There are two things about Interloper that I find don't just feel exactly right, and I'm not alone in this. One of them is that you starve all day, but you can recover at least a day's worth of condition loss due to starvation with a full night's rest. And this means that food can almost be ignored in the game. All you have to do is acquire enough food for a full night's sleep, which is usually about 750 calories or so, depending on if you take the efficient machine perk. And then, sleeping on that, the condition loss due to starvation is nullified. So, however, it doesn't stand to reason that you can consistently live on 750 calories a day when you're, actively tromping through the quiet apocalypse. And adults need, I think, 2,000 or 2,500 calories a day just to sit at a computer. So, this aspect of Interloper does feel a little bit broken to me. And if it's broken on Interloper, it's broken on all the difficulty settings, I think. Food, basically, you can almost ignore. And with the availability of cattail stocks, you're really never far from a good night's rest and a major condition recovery. So basically, there's no incentive for keeping your food bar filled during the day. Also, the condition recovery at rest is so powerful that you can pretty much run your condition down liberally, use your condition as a buffer basically, and run it down, especially over the first few days, and you can count on recovering it fairly quickly, by the end of the first week. So if you saw my Interloper runs, usually by day 1 or 2, I'd be down to like 25 to 50% health, and by the end of the week, maybe the first 10 days, I'm back to 100%. And just throughout the game, as you go on, you can afford to just freeze, starve, even starve yourself liberally, with the insurance policy that you'll get massive condition recovery if you sleep, and especially if you have the herbal tea. So anyway, these issues have been discussed a lot on the Hinterland forums and also in videos and comments. I'm obviously not the first person to come up to think of this. And one of the ways to make the game harder is to go ahead and nerf condition recovery. So there's a member of the Hinterland forum called BareSkin who has investigated this issue in detail, and I'll put a link in the description to the Hinterland forum post where he discusses it. So it turns out that in Interloper mode, condition recovery is set during the night is set to medium. But even if you set it to low in the custom settings, the night recovery rate is still very high, and still allows for the exploitation of condition in order to avoid feeding yourself. Therefore, BareSkin, I don't know if he's the first one, but in his post he suggested disabling night recovery entirely and leaving only daytime condition recovery. So when daytime recovery is set to low, it is actually extremely slow. So I think I'm not sure, but I think it's 0.25% per hour. So if that's the case, it takes 4 hours to recover a single percent of health, and that's 4 daylight hours, waking hours. And when you're freezing, you lose a percent like a minute or something, and starving's more like a percent an hour. But the bottom line is that with condition recovery happening that slow and only during the day when all your needs are met, you can't afford to freeze, starve, be exhausted, or be thirsty. So your needs must be met in order to survive. So this results in a huge calorie requirement compared to regular interloper. So in a regular interloper, you basically ignore calories more or less, but in this so-called sleepwalker mode, which is what BareSkin termed it, you need to pay attention to calories. You need to pay attention to all your needs, but especially calories. And I did a quick test of this mode just to try it out. Did a couple of days on Sleepwalker Level 4 on BareSkin scale, and I found it to be much more challenging than regular interloper. I spent a lot more time chasing food, and I couldn't afford to freeze because I can't get my condition back. So this changes the feel of the game a lot. It changes your strategy a lot. And so I'm really excited to try this mode out in a proper playthrough. And so without any more preamble, let's get into it here. Let's start a new survival mode. We're going to do custom. Okay, and we're going to set it to interloper. Okay, so there's the interloper setting. And then we're going to scroll down here to condition recovery, at rest condition recovery. That was set at medium originally, so we're going to set it to none. Can't recover at rest. Condition recovery rate, this is the daytime recovery rate. Set that to low. And everything else I'm going to leave the same. Okay. The one thing that I've noticed just from my quick test was that I don't think it has the same start conditions as Interloper, unfortunately. Interloper had a very restricted set of starts. You can only start in, certain maps, certain places. And I demoed a few of those over my last 4 seasons of my Interloper run, but yeah, I don't think that holds now. We just get the generic starts that I think are maybe the Voyager starts when we do it in custom. So that's a bit of a shame. Anyhow, here's the code. So I'll put this in the description as well, so you can see what it is, or just copy paste it, that is, if you want it. And yeah, let's get started. Now, because I'm gonna do random, but random, it's not interloper random, it's like Voyager random. I suppose I could choose one of the particular locations, but random's more fun. Let's just see what happens. And in terms of the perks, because I'm new to this mode and I'm afraid, I'm tempted to take Efficient Machine and Cold Fusion. I know they're just straight nerf perks, but I'm tempted to just give myself a little bit of a break because this is my first run. I think I'm probably going to get destroyed. So let's see. Stamina bar recovery, that's a nice one. But here's the thing, in my quick test, I found that running, you have to think carefully about running because it burns calories. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to give myself a break. Maybe the next run I'll try my normal 2 running perks, but let's try those 2. Cold Fusion and Efficient Machine, the classic Interloper perks. And maybe next time I'll try those 2, Snowwalker and Freerunner. I'm a chicken. So let's do this. Start it up. What are we calling this? Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker. Oh, Sleepwalker Level 4. I got to check that. I think it's Level 4 on the forums. It's the middle one. I think he also called it Alpine Hunter. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, so we're starting at the plane crash in Mountain Town. And to be perfectly honest with you, my test run, we also started here, which I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know about this start. Like, I feel like it's not an interloper start, so I'm right away a little bit suspicious of this. Tell you what, let's give it one more shot. Let's see what it does. Let's try it one more time. It's not an interloper start. I'm kind of not feeling it. So I'm going to delete Sleepwalker. And let's go back and just do one more. And hopefully get a different one here. So I think it's going to stay on my same custom settings. Yep. There's the code. Saw it before. Let's go confirm. Let's do another random. Hopefully this time gives us the right, like at least a more interesting start. Sleepwalker level 4. And come on, guys, let's do this. I may have to pick a start if it gives us this Mountain Town start again. That sounds different. Ha! Okay, this is an Interloper start. And in fact, this is the start I had on my first playthrough. First Interloper run. So we've come full circle, guys. So, okay, that is dark. It is going to be dawn soon. Can't see anything. I was watching one of Turkey Steam's videos, and he suggested, I was watching his Deadman playthroughs, and Deadman is very relevant to this because, you know, this has very slow condition recovery rate. Deadman had 0 condition recovery rate. So basically a little bit like Deadman, although the needs aren't as extreme. And he said to just go straight for Spence Farm because there's matches. And if you remember the way my first Interloper one played out, went bad because I didn't have matches. Took, excellent. Took and a hat. Okay, I gotta get the heck out of here. I may do what he suggests, but I think he said go straight down Hat Creek. I can't help but want to check that cave, but potentially get the hacksaw. I don't know. This is probably the wrong way to do it. But yeah, it just like temperature just sapping.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, nothing up here worthwhile. Okay, we're gonna go down my usual way. We're already gonna be freezing. Maybe it's just as well. I heard wolves out there on the lake. Okay, hypothermia risk. So we're bleeding condition now. This is officially bad news. And this is condition that's going to take a really long time to get back. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to probably go do what he says because I can't afford to check 3 different places for matches. So after this, we're going to go through the train car, and then we're just going to go for Spence. And I don't know. It's bad. This is a, you know, I said this was a good start before when I first came through here, but you know, that's if you can afford to lose 75% condition on day 1, and I'm not sure I can do that anymore. It may happen anyway, though. Let's just see. Come on, hacksaw. Oh, it's a burn. Nothing. Okay. Turn around, head right back out. Never understood why you walk slightly slower in the cave. It's just like unclear to me why that happens, but never mind. Okay, and I gotta run like crazy because now I miss having my running perks. Yeah, we're just hemorrhaging condition. Dawn's coming. Yeah, this is fixing to be a major condition last day. Don't know what the chances of finding matches are here. This may not be even a match spawn, I don't really know. Sometimes there's a windbreaker and stuff here. Claimed, some coal, no piece of clothing. Storm lantern I guess is good. But no matches or anything. Okay, we're gonna leave. Take my 2 degrees. And I'm also gonna adopt the pathway here that Dave McD, although, nah. You know what, they go kind of around, I get it, but I'm going to try to just go straight because we're dying. Okay, take a couple of these. So I've got something because I know food is going to be absolutely a big deal. Let's hustle. Got to make it to Spence. I've always wondered why we can't start a fire with the lantern. You'd think that it would be pretty much some way to get that fire starter working for you. There's the hunter's blind. Maybe I should have gone over there. But perhaps I'll go on the way out. Yeah, it probably would have been a very small detour to go there. But, I don't know. We are losing condition like crazy here. It's a long way to get to Spence. Hence, Turkey's team's suggestion to just go straight down Hack Creek and go directly there. Did not take that advice because I got lured in by my potential hacksaw drop, which was foolish. Okay, and we are losing condition, right proper. Okay, what do we got here? Accelerant.
This will come in handy.
Take the accelerant, that's a good thing. Which way do I go here? Yeah, this way. Getting there. Still getting a lot of drawing. I feel like they changed the way the graphics are drawn and I'm getting a lot of plant drawing. I hope that doesn't mean that I also get wolf drawing. I have experienced some really bad wolf surprises that I think are related to graphic drawing, rendering of the wolves. Oh, it'd be nice to harvest that, but no can do right now. Quickly check this little hut. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. This is probably not a good idea. I'll probably come back when I'm just such a cattail fiend. Clothing. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Long johns. That's unusual. I sort of wonder too about the loot tables. Like if you do custom, does it have the same harsh loot tables as Loper? I'm not. Oh darn. That would be a wolf. With any luck. Okay, here we are. Come on, matches. Please be here. Yes. Okay, I guess that's a guarantee spawn. Let's get this started. We're gonna use matches. We're gonna use this. Go.
Worked.
Okay, toss in a fur, toss in both reclaimed and a bunch of sticks. Let's get this thing going. We might just coal it up too. We'll have to see. Bandage. Okay, let's start our search. Better put a water on right now. Oh my god. See, I'm not sure about this. Like, I feel like parka, super amazing. And there. So we made it to Spence. We lost. Oh, and it's fogging in on us. We lost a fair bit of. Let's drop our coal here. Drop 8 of those. We lost a fair bit of. What I might do is just put an hour of sleep in. We've got 4 hours in the thing, so let's just get 2 hours of sleep. And we're daytime. So I can see a little better, that's good. I don't think I'm gonna break all those down just yet. And I don't really want to hang around here too long, I don't think. I gotta get to Mystery Lake. And we're gonna definitely torch travel. Oh, guys, see what I mean? It's like I don't know if this is the same loot table. I just don't know. It's like super crazy. They really block that, don't they? But I think, yeah, since it's cloudy out, I'm gonna go definitely go harvest it. More coal. Sewing primer, I guess. Haul it with me. I can afford to right now. Oh, pry bar, yeah. Shucks. Okay, what do we got left in here? 2 hours? Oh, I boiled it off, of course. Yep. Okay. Never mind this. I'm still gonna go over here. It's probably dumb. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. Okay, I'm gonna dump the scrap here. Okay, that's good. So we got a wolf out there. Of course we do. 2 hours. Okay, can I do any crafting? Yeah, I suppose I might as well make a bandage. Because, I mean, I won't survive a wolf attack anyway, but... Okay. What's going on here? Okay, let's do another, just while we're waiting. And I think I'm gonna go break that. Let's see, what's left in the fire? 2 hours. Okay, let's go break down the this box. 1 hour. Okay, I think I probably boiled all that off already. See, did it boil off? Nope. Close. All right. So yeah, we're still fogged right in. Good old forlorn. It was like 21. Ah, 21, 23, that's brutal. What? Oh, it was 27. Oh my god, guys, this is brutal. I guess we're waiting for water,
Almost
but
anything right now.
21, 27. Okay, 28. Close one. Okay, guys, what do we got? Oh, see, I'm not really believing right now that those are the same loot tables. A Mackinac jacket and a parka. What's better? Of course, the Mackinac jacket, but I don't really know what to say about that. It's like those are some really nice loot spawns. Like amazing loot spawns. Maybe the Spence is just a blessed place. I don't know. Okay, so one thing I am going to need to do for sure is cook myself some reishi. Not only am I going to have to torch travel, but I'm going to need to use the buffs. To stay warm. But yeah, this weather, whoa. Really working me over for travel weather. I definitely can't travel in this. 1 minute, perfect. Let's go ahead and drink that. Okay, and let's go. What's our situation here? 39 minutes, gotta put something in. I hear like a wolf, I think. Yeah, it's right outside. And in the meantime, we have to make our reishi. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen a wolf come that close to Spence's house. That's kind of scary. An hour left till melted. Let's do another reishi. He's really working the edge there. I'm just curious what that condition situation is. Frostbite risk. Okay. Did I put my scrap in there? Okay. Be nice to get rid of that frostbite risk. Not much water, but I can't travel anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and toss in a couple of reclaimed. Nice to leave some of this stuff here because when I come to forge, I'm gonna need it. That wolf came right by here. Wow. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with them. Like, 14 minutes. So yeah, we're a little bit stuck. Okay, perfect. Need another reishi. An hour and 46. I need another reishi. Boy, but with that wolf around. Feels real risky. No stink. I wonder if wolves can see in the fog. Would not be surprised. Okay, this is invisible. Invisible barrier. turning to great travel weather. What do we got? An hour left. Okay, let's do some more reishi prep. Might as well make an old man's beard. Got at least one of those. Do another one. It's an hour. Reishi. Okay, it's clearing up. Sounds close. Oh, there he is. Oh, two of them. Whoa. At least they're over there. I like that. It's not in the direction I want to go. Okay, let's go ahead and make our reishis. And I suppose I should make a bunch of torches, right, while we're here. Let's go ahead and toss in a bunch of sticks. See what kind of torches we're getting here. Really decent torches. Five minutes, okay. Yeah, I'd say we're getting to the point where we can almost travel. Like, it's not super clear, but now I feel like, isn't there typically dog food in here somewhere? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's take another look back here. I feel like I remember finding dog food, but yes, of course. And it's in half decent shape. So we're gonna go ahead and just eat that right away, I think. Two of them.
Better take this food.
Both in good shape. Suppose I could just wait for the can opener. Maybe that would be good. I'll probably find one at the camp office. Okay, that's one. Let's do another. Gotta add something. So, if I can get to camp office with this type of condition loss, like only what, 25% condition loss, I'm gonna call that a really good situation. A really good situation. Now, there's a lot of ifs there, but the sun's definitely coming out. I can see enough now to travel. So I think what we're gonna do is go. Let me just make sure I'm not bringing too much wood here. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. Let's drop one of those, and then coal-wise, I'm probably gonna regret that, aren't I? But there's a lot of sticks and stuff on it. Let's drop all the reclaimed. I might as well take one of the cedars. Okay, that's ready. Okay. Okay, we're a little low on energy, so 18 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is drink one of the reishis, get our buff, toss the other reishi on. 3 minutes. And we're just gonna go, guys, and really hope for the best here. Let's go. Okay, we're losing condition, or losing temperature, that is, so, but not rapidly. Now, I don't know if this is wise, because energy really is important in this. And for a change, I'm traveling with no stink. I know it's weird for me, but pretty unusual.
Eat anything right about now.
Okay. Now I'm taking tons of reishi because of the food requirement, but also because the buff. The buff is a big deal. The temperature buff. But sometimes, I've still always searched this because sometimes I used to see a box here, but no. Birches, we're gonna leave, obviously. No hacksaw yet. Okay, now I should probably have gone the way that Turkey's team and Dave McD like to go. Back along the... with this fog though, guys, I just... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have my ways. What can I say? It's still hot, so let's eat it. Probably would have been good to make more of those. But we will make probably a heat fire along the way. Oh, so we're getting, oh yeah, we're getting temperature because of the buff, I suppose. One thing I wonder in this game is, like, you know, the reishis are going to be really important because of the temperature buff to allow me to travel in this mode, so I don't lose condition due to freezing. But why can't we just drink hot water? You know, like, would that not give us a buff? And it's an empty cave. I'm just gonna go. I don't know, I saw the other guys search the back of caves. Maybe there's stuff back there, but I don't know. I don't remember finding too much back there. Okay, weather's clearing up. Definitely nice. I'm not losing temperature. Excellent weather for traveling. Now I just did not get eaten. Okay, so I suppose I could go out to the blind. Maybe I'll do that. I tend to get chewed up the other way, so let's try it. Let's do that. I know there's another cave at the end, at the top of this hill, but my thinking is I'll get that on the way back through. I hope I can get through this way. I'm not actually sure if I can. One thing about muskeg is it's a bit of a maze when it comes to avoiding the ice, the thin ice. In my early playthroughs, Voyager and so on, I fell through a fair bit. I remember spawning into muskeg and just hopelessly thrashing out into the ice and just, you know, going through. Oh, here I am, I'm busted. They got me. Oh. No, they didn't. Ha. That looked like it should have been thin ice, but... Okay. So we're gonna go to the hunter's blind. Because it does tend to be wolfy over that way. There is the tower, but I don't know if there's really... Oh, is there no way across here? Burn. Looks like there is over there. And since we're plus temperature, I'm just harvesting cattails like crazy. Lord knows we're gonna need them. Yeah, so it is better that I went this way. I hear those guys over there. Okay, I'll take the tomato soup. That's amazing. Oh, matches. Yes. Some wood. Yeah, this is definitely a great spot. I'm positioned to take everything at this point, but... And we're fairly fixed for food, so I don't think I'm going to stop and do any harvesting of... like a deer carcass. I think, you know, there's going to come a time when that's essential because of hunger, but... Because, yeah, I think on this mode, the main thing is going to be food. Keeping the food bar up. What happens here? Okay, yeah, I can cross there. And guys, this is amazing travel weather. Still plus. Which is a delight. Allows me to lazily harvest cattails. And you know what? I keep neglecting to do this. It's not that I've ever survived a wolf attack. Well, I did have on other modes. I don't know. I can't remember if I've ever actually survived a wolf attack on Interloper. I think I was thinking back on the way I lost season 3 of my Interloper run. Was I grabbed the knife, you know, and I've read, and I guess I kind of knew that the knife is not as good as the hatchet or anything else really. I think maybe the crowbar is even better than the knife when it comes to wolf defense. So that was foolish. I think that probably cost me that run. Gotta be a bit mindful of my energy level and my hunger level. But we did harvest just a ridiculous number of cattails here, which is so good. And I'm taking rose hips galore because, again, it's like I think temperature buffs are going to be a huge thing in this playthrough. As the temperature gets really bad on us, as it inevitably does in Loper, I'm going to want to buff it to get anywhere. Today's the exception, but sure enough, Loper will be back very soon with its punishing ways. Now, it's like I could stop and make a fire, but in the train car, but I'm a little worried about getting stuck there. Yeah, so we're about to hit calorie deficit. Okay, lots of torches left, lots of excellent torches left. So let's keep going. And I really hope I don't get wolfed on the way out. We're slowing down a little bit, so I'm feeling the exhaustion. Yeah, okay, temperature's dropping, so it is cooling down. So this map's actually been hit for some of the best loot drops already. Got the tower, got the train car, got the Spence. One penalty about, well, I don't know if it's a penalty, but one aspect of cattails that's interesting is they do take a long time to eat. If you want to take on like 1,000 calories of cattails, it's like 30 minutes of eating. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Don't know if he saw me. So I'm gonna loop around this way, hope for the best. No bear spawn. Okay, we're overweight. What I might do is, yeah, this might be dicey here. I don't think he should be able to smell me, because I'm zero smell, but if he confronts me, I will make a fire. Actually, the thing about a fire right now is it's a pretty low probability fire, so uh-oh. Okay, he's out there, so he didn't see me. Okay, now here comes the fingers crossed. Oh, the bear. See, was that bear there before, or did that just spawn? You know, did that just jump into existence? Bear's out chasing the wolf away from me. I love it. Okay, so that was very satisfying.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, there's more cattails, but we're overweight and stuff, so let's just push. I have 30 or something, 35 of them or something. Maybe 40 now. It's a really good situation. And yeah, like, best travel weather, and I wouldn't say, okay, not best travel weather ever, but amazing travel weather. And I'm wearing like clothing that needs to get fixed up. Now, guys, so yeah, we should talk about it. I mean, this run, like, the loot drops, you know, day 0 having a parka, 2 pairs of long underwear, trail boots, you know, it's like, is that the same loot table as Loper? I don't know. I was kind of hoping that custom mode might change it somehow. We'll see. See if I find any weird loot. You guys can call it out. So what do? Camp office or the trappers? I'm a little inclined to do trappers for some reason. I think because I think it's a safer path, and I have everything I need to make fire. And yeah, so we're gonna do trappers. That way I can get. Oh, temperature going up again. Yeah, temperature goes up in the wind shade. And don't see the backpack there. We'll get these ones. Oh, wow. Quietly approaching. Okay, that was stressful. I hate these low probability fires with wolves approaching. I don't even know if he saw me. So this is getting back to that stealth thing that you guys were saying, like, you know? I don't think he saw us. Because we would have got barked, right? Okay, well, he went down that way, so let's try going for camp office instead. Change of plans. Where's that guy? Down there. Walking away. Yeah, interesting, guys. You guys are convincing me that I shouldn't be stinking. I just stealthed that wolf. My first stealth. I don't know if it's my first, but that was stealth right there. I lit a fire he didn't even notice. Yeah, so it would have been nice to hit trappers. I was kind of hoping maybe they had the magnifying glass there, but, you know, we'll go there soon enough. So, I mean, talking about increasing the difficulty of Loper, like, I'm not sure if this start does it justice, because I got such a good start. I mean, now the only real challenge is keeping me fed, so that my condition can get back up to a decent level. But yeah, I'm only 75%, so that's really reasonable. And I have an absolute ton of food on me. Just a ton. And we're here in Mystery Lake, so it's like, this is pretty amazing as a map for all kinds of stuff. Food. There's cattails galore. Probably a whole bunch of I won't say pre-war food, but pre-apocalypse food. Old world food. So yeah, I don't have an immediate problem. Like I'm gonna have to harvest all kinds of animals as I find them, but pretty much now that we're here,
We're gonna need to rest soon.
I mean, I suppose one of the big priorities would be to get the hammer and head right back to Muskeg and just get that forge done, you know? Get it done. So that I'm set up, because... Oh, that hurt something. Yeah. Because, yeah, harvesting all kinds of animals, which I'm going to need to do on a crazy basis, is really knife or hack. Yeah, see, I don't have the hacksaw yet. Yeah, okay. So we're still not really well off yet. If I'd found the hacksaw, I'd say, then you could just harvest. In fact, the hacksaw is even better than the knife for harvesting frozen animals. So, you know. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, the quest is still for the hacksaw. I probably will find it. See, I don't even really know the spawns that well. Like, I don't know where it is. Is it in the tower? I don't know. Is it in
Eat soon.
the dam? Oh, got hungry. Definitely got to stay on top of that. Start hemorrhaging condition. So today's been a long day, and I've probably been regaining condition for like, I don't know, what do you think, like 3 or 4 hours? So I probably got 1% back and all that, which, you know, that's pretty meager. It's just creeping back. Okay, so let's get in there. That was a pretty good harvest of the local area. let's go upstairs, set up a fire right away with a pot, which is going to be here. Before I even search, I'm just going to go get water going. Okay, get that fire going with the torch. Let's do the cedar. Oh,
why didn't that work?
Not gonna do it. Try it again. Cedar. Beautiful.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay. Tossing that torch. So we're gonna need at least 2 hours. Let's give it 2.5 hours. Water. Drop in 2 liters. Water. Drop in 2 liters. Eat a couple of cattails. And we're gonna hang out here for a bit, do a little search. Okay, nothing there. This is usually my firewood drawer, so let's go ahead and do that. Drop off our firewood. A whole bunch of cattail heads. Let's take back, I don't know, 13 of them. Drop all the sticks. Take back 4 of them. Drop that. Okay, that's pretty good. Drop, oh, okay, the books. Let's make a pile of books in here. We're back under weight, which is awesome. Books, drop the tools. Okay. Alright, so that's a start. Let's go see what's what. Oh, magnifying glass. Boom. So good. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. This is like, I'm really getting an easy run here. If I find the hacksaw, it's like, done. Book. I mean, easy for me to say. I still haven't had much luck at harvesting animals. Obviously, that's the part of the game that I'm not as good at, but... Let's, oh, well, okay. Herbal tea, great, but really not good, you know, not much for rest anymore. Basically, it's just a buff for temperature and some food. So that's okay, though. I'm not against it. Yeah, oh, hey. Really kind of wanted to find a can opener, but you know, if I don't, it just sort of is. That hook is off in there. Oops. Nothing and nothing. Oh, bandage. So now I've got 3 bandages, which is plenty. What's that? Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Okay. So I think that's it, guys, for this place. We are staying here for the night. I may sleep on cattails. I'm not sure. Because of the food situation being what it is, I'm sort of tempted to save the cans until I have a can opener just to max them out. The other thing about cans is that they provide a buff. They provide a temperature buff, so that's useful in this context because traveling is a temperature sensitive thing. I'm pretty much straight out of energy, so let's just do a quick teardown of a few of these things. Oh, no sewing kit yet. That's a problem. Always good to have some cloth on hand. The inevitable sewing kit, or for the need for a snow shelter, although I almost never build snow shelters. I should. They're cool. I think there's some advanced tactics there with regards to snow shelters, but okay, 43 minutes. Let's go ahead and eat. We're gonna do cattail stalks. I will find. I'm pretty sure I'll find a can opener at Rappers, so Let's just eat some of those awesome cattail stalks. And let's do, just waiting for that to boil. I'm gonna do one more of these. What are we at here? 24 minutes, let's do a rose hip. Oh, okay, rose hip. And then I think we're gonna hit the sack. Because we're wrecked. 7 minutes, so I'm gonna need a whole bunch more wood. Let's do all the sticks. So, and I want to make some more torches. Let's just see what we've got. 2 torches, not good. So I'll make 3 hours worth of fire here. Okay. 3 minutes and 3 minutes. Let's do some torches. Pretty decent torch. Let's get this thing set up again for more water. For more water. Okay. Okay. That's good. We're just about out of energy. Can't afford to get exhausted because of the penalties. We have 480 calories. Gonna definitely have to do something about that. Let's do couple of cattail stalks. And you know what? I've been thinking about this. We might as well eat them all. Like this is one cool thing about this mode, is that now you can finally use your food meter or your food reservoir as a way to carry weight. So like instead of carrying 38 cattail stalks, why not just eat them all and have a full food meter? Carry them inside you. It's like water. It's like, why carry 4 liters and be thirsty? Put a liter of that inside you. So I'm thinking that's a cool thing about this. I can eat meat and stuff right on the spot. Don't have to stink. I can just carry it with me. And yeah, because I have to be burning calories 24/7. There's none of this starvation. So it knocks out that feeling, that sort of exploity part of the game where you can ignore food. Yeah, it's kind of my thinking. So that's pretty good. That's enough. I don't want to overfill. Drink some more water. And let's do 10 hours. Hopefully we can do 10 on this. Actually, because there's no increased rest, I'm just going to do 9, because I don't know what happens if I definitely don't want to get thirsty and lose even a percent, because that's 4 hours of recovery. Alright, we're going to do some more. Let's go ahead and sleep another, it's ugly outside, sleep another 4 hours. Sleeping's not good because we're not recovering, but we don't use as many calories, so it's kind of a neat trade-off actually. Okay, that's great, guys. So that was the end of day 1, beginning of day 2. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you guys tomorrow.